There you go, Tyler. You get your revenge, bro. Somebody's raiding me. It's probably these scumbags. You know? Let's see, let's put... Let's see. I don't know where they are exactly. I shut it off because I didn't expect to have to start the stream right away. I'm like, dude, I'm not even wearing a shirt. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not wearing a shirt. I can't. I'm not gonna lie, dude. So they're bombing me. They're attacking me right now. I want to make sure the doors are closed and stuff too. Oh snap! Hey, let's talk about this, boys. Oh, come on. Why do this? I'm all alone in here. I don't have any of my friends to help. I'm just a lonely man in here. How could you do this to me? How could you do it to me? It's cold-blooded. It's cold-blooded. I'm teasing you, Tyler. It's cold-blooded. You trying to draw bees on me? Dude, you guys are mean, man. I'm literally alone in here. Oh, well, you know what? It serves me right. I was raiding somebody else while you guys are raiding me. I deserve it. I get it. Well, I got a lot of turrets in here, so let's see how this plays out, boys.
Yo, drop me your C4.
Alright, wait a minute. Okay. Well, I have the time. I don't know if... Hopefully they're not in here yet. Good. Okay, well, I have the time. I'm gonna go up. Yeah, but I can't do too much. What am I gonna do? They're covered the front with bees. I'm trying to figure out a... Wait, here, hold up. I got one idea right now. It's my first idea, but I don't even know how far they're in. This jet, like I said, that's why I have the cam off. I mean, I could put a shirt on real quick. Here, hold up. Give me a second, boys. Let me just throw this little sucker on here, get a little bit more situated. Clan what? Clan what? Clan what? Clan where, baby? Clan where, baby? Clan where, baby? Oh, bro, I'm so caught off guard right now. I'm not going to be out ready for all that. But here, let me get this cam on right quick so I can at least laugh at y'all. Laugh with y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Your boy. Oh, God. Your boy. Oh, my God. I can close this. All right. No, it's on ammo. It's on ammo. There they are. Okay, so... Okay. Let me think. Yeah, bro, my base is... You can't get to everywhere. There's only certain places to get to certain places. I'm gonna leave that open, I think. Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me switch guns. Let me get Big Bertha. I don't need that. I'm not gonna... Whatever. Let's get Bertha up in here. Okay, let's get moving. Wait, is everything closed? Nope. All right, I gotta go out now, boys. It's my only chance. Here we go. Oh, come on. Be nice. I bet I keep... What the? They're already in. Help me. It's okay. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely getting raided. They're already in like Flynn. It's okay. We got other options here. Let's see. Where is it? Come on, we get some better stuff in here. I'll throw that at them. I don't want them to get it. There it is. There it is. Got it. Where's the ammo? Yes, I got it. Okay. That's better than nothing. Let's heal up real quick. Here's my next chance. Oh, of course, that's what I'm getting out, brother. The M4 is all I got. The M4 is all I got. The M4 is all I got. Well, that's gonna. I'm gonna keep that door open for sure now. I'm so nervous. I know I don't want to give them any boom, but it's too late. They're in. But luckily, I closed all the downstairs areas, and I have things hidden everywhere. I want to throw this C4 at them, though. Oh, man, boys. I don't know what to do at this point. Bro, wake up! Bro! Wake up! Bro, I need you, brother. I need you, brother. No. Well, you know what? I'll hide the C4 in a weird spot. They don't need to get that either. They needed to contend with that. They took it. I had all the mats on me. They killed me. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll have some in here. You're right. But they killed me. I had it all on me. I didn't realize they already had broken in. Well, actually, I got some of these. I didn't expect to have to do this part from up here. Oh, wait a minute. Wood's better than nothing. We don't have any doors up here. Everything was all downstairs, boys. I truly didn't expect this. Well, whatever. I'll explain it afterwards, but I'm so burned. Well, at least I can maybe open the hatch and toss grenades down and see what happens. It's the only thing I could think. I just a little worried about them popping up quick. But I do have the shotgun, so. All right. Ready? Are you ready? Oh God, it's too late. They're already back. I'm done. I'm burned. I don't have anything out there, and they already got me, man. What am I gonna do? They immediately killed me the second I went out there before. Oh, they're not even. See, they're not even that far yet. They're not even in here yet. Actually, it's good. I want to destroy that stuff anyway. Come on. All right. You know what? This gives me a chance. Just here we go. Here we go. Oh, come on. Wood. Wood and stone. I hit wood and stone. Oh my God. Okay, let's see what happened in here. It's probably already over, guys. I gotta close the door behind me. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting raided, boys. Thanks, Sanction. At this point. Oh, here we go. Ready? Ready? I'll make a free wooden door right now. What? You gotta be kidding me. Just give me a second. There's one. Giving them so much, I think it'd be already over, man. You're not helping me, my friend. You're not helping me, brother. It's not helping. All right, here we go. There's a teeny bit of a seal, but I need like... Oh, I can't get over it. I'm just going to go for regular middle doors. What am I talking about? We should make a couple more, so at least they're ready. On deck. All right. They didn't get in here yet. Yes! I got my stuff back. I got to get my... Wow, where's my backpack? Backpack. Hold up. Was the backpack in here? I don't know. I don't see one. Of course I'm going to key lock it, right? Why wouldn't I key lock it at this point? I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick. You know what I mean? What else am I gonna do, boys? I love it. I love it. Yep. Good night. I got some of it back put in there, but that was about it. No, everything's... they're pushing in here in a second. Oh my god, I gotta get ready. Because I've got to fight from here. Once they push in here, it's done for. But at least here, I can defend in here. Because they're trying to get to here. So remember, there's too many people. They're pushing in no matter what. I just need to be able to give myself a slight chance from maybe here. Anything else boom-wise? Nothing. It's my only chance. My only chance is fighting from here. They're gonna push right through me. They prepared this, guys. They literally covered... See what I'm saying, guys? Hold up. I gotta be quiet. Hilarious, right? Then maybe I have a chance to drop down and put it in. I know I don't have one, buddy. What? Hold up, I gotta be quick. Or it's all over right now. No, I gotta close quick. Oh my god, jeez. Nah, that's it. Darn! That blew me up. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I got it back, but it doesn't matter. I can't believe that blew me up. Then again, I didn't have any more grenades. Let me see if I have any more. So it's not like I could have done much, but still. Come on. Please have more. Bean cans? Don't do this to me, brother. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, we're done for. We're going down. Boys. Hey! Ready? I figured just close that up. Yeah, let me close these in case they get up. You never know. Well, no, this one has a turret. I want this little my secret turret. It's still in effect. And these, I'm good. Let's get out of here. I'm done for, boys. It's just too many of them, man. There's just too many of them. I'm doing my best, guys. Hey, I'm doing my best. I'm all alone, guys. And I'm pretty sure this is the 15 man. That's the guys that are going after us. I'm one guy versus 15. What? I know. Actually, thank you. I'm glad you said that. He might have nades on him. Nah, meds. Shoot, never mind. Oh, well. Oh. Actually, you got a better kit, don't you, bro? Give me your clothes, dog. Give me your clothes, dog. Give me your clothes, dog. I don't know. Can I? What kind of piece would it be? That stinks. See, Taco Clan turned on us then. This is what... Oh, so you know what that means? This is like... So this is a plus 20 crew going at me. So technically, guys, I'd like to point... Oh, God, this is JT versus what? 20 plus? JT alone versus 20. I'm still alive. I'm not doing too bad, I guess. Okay. You're right. They're right. They're probably taking their time to go into there. You're so right. Thank you, my friend. Oh! They're pushing up. They're pushing up. I crafted a TC. I crafted it. I'm done for, though. I can't make it anyway. No, that's not even gonna help. That was pointing the other way, maybe. I'm trying to think what would work, what would help. Yeah, what am I supposed to do at this point? I can't. I love how you're saying fight back. I have to wait till they push in and waste more of their boom. This is the only thing I can do. No! I was a second too late. I was looking at the chat. See, I shouldn't have kept reading. I was a second too late. I kept looking at the chat. You see it? Turn blue? I'm clipping that just to make fun of myself later. Oh, why did I read the chat? Yeah, it's over now. It's already over. All right, here we go. It's already over. What? They're not even... Okay. It's already over. Boys, me alone. Me alone. Oh, I'm gonna try. I mean, obviously, I gotta do something, but... The thing is, there's a lot of loot up here. If anything, running down and dying so they can just walk right back up is not really the best plan. But let's see. So let's make sure I do this properly. Let me put away this stuff because I'm not going to be doing any madness builds right now. Maybe I can get lucky with some doors or something. But let's put this so I still have a chance, right? Here, so then I have these, the TC burn. I can't believe I was looking at the chat. All right, that's my fault though. My fault. All right. Now, I'm going to go in here, close it, hop down and see what happens. You know what I mean? Here we go, boys.
Yo.
You ready?
Load up.
Hey, that was cold-blooded, boys. You gonna do that to me? It's just me all alone in here. You gonna play me like that?
Loud, man.
Well, then get out of here! Then why are you in my base if that bothers you, sir? How is that a problem? Should I go make a microphone, one of those megaphones for you? Sir, is that bothering you? Sir. That's all I can do. All right. Yeah. See, no. There's no reference to the other side. I have to go downstairs. That's why I kept saying, guys. That's why I kept saying. I was like, "There's stuff I can't do. I've already lost. You know what I mean? Yeah. I threw all my grenades down there already. I don't think I have any left. Here, I'll take a look. Pretty sure I threw them. I'm pretty sure I threw all of them already. They got me, boys. Guys, so now you guys can know. This was gone the day after tomorrow. So, it's not that big of a deal. That's why if you notice, I'm just kind of like, hee. Oh well. You know what I mean? So, there's tons of people. So, here you go, brother. There you go. So here we are. Well, right now I'm defending the only thing I have. Because right now I go down there, I die. Every time. So you guys are so dumb. This is the only place I can go. There's nowhere to go. Okay, so you understand the layout of the base. There's nowhere to go. Oh, this is the only place I can go. Now, when I open that, there's 2 to 3 guys that spray it instantaneously. What do you want me to do? You tell me what to do. Tell me how I can magic. All my spawns are now here. That's all I got. So I'm sorry, I cannot do it for you. I did my best, but then why are you here? Peace. Block. Say, why are you here? Block. And I've already done it, which is why I have this. And watch. I'll do it again for you. Watch. Here, I'll heal. Watch how quick I get shot. Watch this. Now I'm going to lose this too. Yeah, it's already over, see? And I can't build, so it's done. Really? Wow. First shot, dead. Still nothing. Wow, man. I do have 49 FPS. Wow, okay. I don't even think I had a chance anyway. I have 49 FPS during this. Sick, dude. Sick. Yeah, and dude, and it sucked too. Because and now I just told you guys that's what would happen. I literally said that. There's too many guys. They all have AK. It's just like they're gonna pour into me. If I get lucky, I get one. What am I gonna be a super chat and take 10 of them out? It's like, what are you talking about? Like, I have to play like intelligently, not just immediately kill myself. Ah, see, I tried to throw the C4 at him. What? I did! Yes! Eat my C4, punk! Yeah, I think they're throwing it. Wait, was it mine? Maybe I did throw it in time. Did I throw the TC in time? I didn't think I did. But maybe I did. Because what was that beat? Hey! Let's give it a second. I got 50 seconds to wait anyway. That's all I got left. I got no spawns left. I gotta wait 44 seconds. I'm on wait right now. Guys, okay, so anyway, I wasn't even planning on see the no shirt ridiculousness? That's because I wasn't planning on streaming. That's why I look like this right now. I literally was like, I'm being raided. I didn't even have the cam on at first. You know what I mean? So I'm done for. Dude, it's all good. It's like, hey, think about it, bro. We had 100 people in the stream, and I've only been streaming for 20 minutes. Is that really a bad thing? Is this really a bad raid? I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I'm okay with it. I'm glad everybody's here. You know, even with the haters, you guys are cool. You know, I know it's Rust. Everybody's gonna hate. It's Rust. You know what I'm saying? How am I gonna really get angry? You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? How can I get bothered by people acting like Rust players? You know what I mean? You know, I get it. So okay, here's my final chance. Here's my final chance. Ah, got to leave. It's over. Eat rock, boy. Almost. Did you see it? Did you see me peeking out? Did you see me reaching out? Well, as you see, the thing is, I had no clan members on with me also, as you can see. I was one-man clan versus, literally, I think that was 2 clans that just teamed up against us, and the team that was against the other team, they lied to us. That was supposed to be our ally, and they said they're a 15-man crew. So that means a 15-man crew just backstabbed the one guy that was left. You know what I mean? So I'm glad the turret did because dude, I said this days ago. I was like, most likely we're gonna get in sort of some crazy battle. I'm going to be alone, and I'm gonna rely on these turrets. That's exactly what happened. So I feel good about it. You know what I mean? I'm not too bummed. You know what I mean? I'm not too bummed about it. And the stream popped off in a very short period of time. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna stream. Like I said, it was like, you know. Plus, what's really cool is I was going to be. We're starting a new wipe in 2 days anyway. Like as a clan. So this Thursday, we were done. So there was no, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh well. Plus, bro, the reason why I was so caught off guard, I was doing a quick small raid of my own. I wasn't even in the base. I was trying to get metal to keep the upkeep for tomorrow. And then when I got back, dude, bro, wait, was it? Hold up. Yeah. Fuming. Oh wait, no, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's not the one. I missed it. I got the rage quit one. Oh, I can't find him anymore. Oh, I got the rage quit one. I lost it, dog. Oh, it's too late now. The time has passed. The time has passed. But yeah, oh wait.
Rage quit. Rage quit. Rage quit.
I'm getting hardcore rated right now, guys. Hardcore.
Rage quit.
I didn't even think about this. Do we have weapons in here? Tell me there's some arrows. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. That's all I got. One? A bat? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Let's make us a... I don't even know. Let's leave these on here. Maybe we should just leave. You know what? All right, here we go. We don't have any arrows. Wait, was there any stone in here? I can make some arrows. Here comes the final strike, boys. The final strike. They're never gonna see it coming. I got a sword in my hand. I'm gonna blind them all with a flashbang and then slit all their throats with the sword. After I get out of this very easy jump that I'm somehow failing. Yes. Fail this jump, sir. Fail this jump. It will. Wait, that's my guys! Take this, my guys! Take this, my guys. Where were you? Where were you doing this? Why did you do this to me? Wait, there's someone swimming on their way up. Alright, give me this. Oh, wait, what the heck? They just tossed it on the ground. Yeah, I did. Okay. Get out of here! Where are they? Still in there, right? I'm like, I got a bean can for they booty. Well, we do control some of these doors, at least. It's not much, but, you know, it's something. Fire trap. Go! Never mind. Oh my god! The fire trap took me out, guys! I told you! He's the best defender in the game! This is how he must have did it! Dude! This is how we did it last time! Guys, when we got, so anybody who doesn't get the joke, last time we got raided, the door was missing, but somehow the fire trap completely defended the raid. Like, I think I'm dead, guys. I think I'm dead. It completely defended the raid, right? and somehow, like, literally, the fire trap had half life left and only one door was damaged. And we're just like, what happened while we were gone? Like, who failed at raiding where one fire trap was just like... So after making that joke, of course, I literally jump off and fall into this. I died here before. I'm dead. I've fallen here before, and I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I've done this before. I literally fell and was like, oh, wait, I'm done for, guys. It's funny. I was kind of just joking around. I didn't think I was actually going to be fighting again. I was really just kind of being jokesy. But all of a sudden, we find ourselves being silly here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm stuck, guys. Yeah, I think that's the thing about these things. If you fall into them, you're burned, man. Yeah. Smart place to put it if I, you know, against players, you know. Myself, not so much. You know. Yeah, actually, sort of, to hit it, at least it'll kill me, right? Watch this. 1 damage and instant. What? It takes you out pretty quick. It's like you take like 20 damage per. Yeah, no, I'm raided. It's rocked. You know what I mean? It's over, man. You know, I'm just joking around for a couple minutes before we go. So, so the people that ask questions about the clan and stuff like that. Obviously, this was our very, very, very first clan wipe. The first one. So that's why there wasn't that many people on, and that's why it was basically only me that entire time, and it was, you know, as I mean, you guys saw that. So it was fun, but obviously we got caught off guard, and it might have worked a little bit better if we had a few people, you know. And that's the thing too. That's what people weren't realizing. I was also holding out in the hopes that someone was going to come on. You know what I mean? So that's why I was holding so long too, because it's like that was just a better move. If I just got lucky. Oh wait, it's over here. If I just got lucky and someone showed up, I might have had a little bit better chance. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm not just going to full send over and over again and just keep giving him the only little kits I had. But the problem was, I kept looking at the chat so many times. And obviously, I'm not even trying to cope or anything. I just trying to chat about the fun parts of it, too. I was paying attention to the chat right when... Oh, hold up. Oh, my God. Ow, that hurts. Bro, that hurts. I'm just going to close that door in a second, dude. But either way, I was playing... Jeez, I'm getting out of here. I was paying attention to the chat right when I was supposed to place the TC. So I ruined it. You know what I mean? I ruined the whole... I basically gave up the raid by just focusing a little... But then again, I guess I went by my own rules. Because that's the first rules of this clan, though. Is the stream is first, and then the game. So as long as it's fun and everything is chilled... And that's why I popped on. I was like, I'm definitely going to show us getting robbed. Oh yeah, there isn't much gas in here. We can get rid of it. It's probably... Yeah, I think you're going to burn it up. I think there's only about 30 or 40 left. Well, they're coming... Let me see if I can... Hold on. I just don't want to fall into another one of those old doom traps we got over here. Oh, we do? Oh my god, we have another one over there. It's actually pretty sketch. They're already gone though, right? Did they come on a boat? Like, what did they actually show up on? Or are they just moving in? I know it betrayed us. La betrayal! La betrayal! How dare you! I'll never forgive you! I'll never forgive you. Yeah, this is a good base. This was fun, though. This was a really, really fun time, man. You know what I mean? This was a really great wipe altogether. Like, there's nothing I can complain about. Even though we got betrayed by these dirty, dirty taco rats. Thanks a lot, you dirty rats. You know? Those dirty little rascals. I'm gonna use up all the ammo on this right here. What server? Maybe I'll give it later. Well, I'll give it to any people that are like, if people are thinking about joining the clan, just make sure you basically give my YouTube a follow, which that's the easiest part. You just go to my YouTube, it's right in the bio. Just give that a follow and join the Discord. And then once you join the Discord, there's a little part of it that's like clan win intro, stuff like that, and it's really, really basic stuff. Just like your Discord name as opposed to your TikTok name, stuff like that. Easy peasy, you know what I mean? What do you mean? Sanction. What do you mean, funky? I am wondering that way for the clan. I don't want to play to do any funky stuff. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It must be nearly. I know, right? Dude, remember. This is a warrior. A little too late, my friend. A little too late. It's already gone. It's all gone, bruv. All lost. It's all gone. Yeah, I don't know what that means. No, I don't. Oh, exactly, sanction. Yes. Oh, they got me. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's like it's over. It's not like we're gonna be playing any further. I just was gonna walk back in the base, just gonna go, hey, look, guys, and I wanted to show how much stuff they didn't get. Because there's so many little corner areas that I put so much stuff in. So actually probably a lot of kits in there if you guys want to keep playing. If actually I didn't even think about that. If you guys still want to, that in the clan, you still want to keep going, there's gonna be tons of stuff. I can tell you where the stuff is, secret stuff. I got all kinds of stash areas in there. Like a lot of stash areas in there. They use so much boom though. There's no way it was worth it. You know what I mean? Like comparatively, like we didn't like. Luckily, I just was out raiding when they were raiding us. I was like, boom, boom, boom. I propane bombed that other base. I was like, hey, finally got it. Oh, it's over. It's over. it's over. It's their base now. It's their base now. It's long over. I can spawn in the boat, but that's it. It's long over. I fought for what, about half hour? But like I couldn't really fight though because they came with the thunder, dude. I mean, literally covered the base in bees before they started. They like did it all crazy proper. I was like, I was just stuck in there. Even when I came down with the M4, I got one shot off. That's it. I went one AK. I got AK'd. Literally one shot. It's the only thing I got off. I was throwing grenades like crazy, just hoping they would. I didn't catch anybody. I don't know. I think somebody said that Taco was shooting either at them or I think it was they were helping them, right? So I think we got betrayed. So I think technically we didn't have a chance. I think it was that like 15 or 20 man together against me alone. Because no one else showed up until it was already over. So it was literally a giant, massive, basically clan raid versus me. Which is why it was kind of funny, because that's why I was like, yo, I'm clipping this. This is definitely a crazy time, but what could I really do? And there's obviously plenty of people being like, you suck, because, what could I do? But I did my best, honestly, and they caught me off guard. That's why I look like this, dude. I wasn't even going to stream. I was like thinking, should I stream? I was like, I was trying. I didn't want to get stream sniped during that quick. I wanted to finish the raid from last night, right? So I took propane bombs offline while I wasn't streaming over to the little base that I was doing last stream. So I finished it off and it was cool. So I was like, yeah, cool. And dude, I heard the rockets and I was like, oh no, I really, really hope that's not our base. And it's at first, I didn't realize. I literally got all the way in and walked into the base without realizing it was already in, that they were in yet. Because I heard people walking and I was like, who's on top of the base? Some streams. So I just thought it was some scumbag walking around the top, like it's been all this wipe, So I was like, who's on my base and what are you doing up there? And then I literally open up, because Dylan, you know what I'm talking about here. I open up the freaking our armored room that has that had all the components. I open that up and it's just, and I could see outside and I was like, oh. I've been on later rated a bunch of times, but smaller scale. This I've only done this type of thing a couple times where it's been like a really big base, only a few times. Like I've had one where I had like one of the most, like I played a duo one time with a friend and we did this insane freaking cave base and it was just like, I mean, it was like garage door, garage door, garage door. It was just insane. And I remember a clan came at us and pushed all their way in, and it was so long, the fight. It was so long, but it was fun, you know, it was fun. Even that wasn't bad, you know what I mean? They, you know, I just knew I didn't have a chance, so I was trying to mitigate. But I kept reading the chat, and that's actually what burned me. Dylan, I screwed up. That was the thing. I literally had the TC in my hand, right? And I'm turning the chat, and I'm like, I gotta make sure I click it. And I see it blue, and I go, and I go to click it, and it's too late. I literally shouldn't have been just looking at the chat. I should have just been sitting there like that, waiting. You know what I mean? I had it in hand too. It was literally floating. I just had it. I should have just pushed it, and at least it would have been. At least they could have changed the turn the rockets. I mean, turn the traps on me and stuff. Because then I was like, oh, I couldn't even leave the door anymore. Because then the traps locked me in, you know? I was laughing. I was like, did we leave any loot in the boat? I didn't even think about it. We should have left a couple kits in the boat for flanking. I didn't even... I thought about it, but I was pretty darn sure we didn't have it. Bro. Cold-blooded. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, man. Yeah, they can have this loot. I'm leaving the server. I'm done for. And again, this kind of works out. Honestly, this is the thing. This is why I'm like kind of laughing and having a good time, because this works out 1,000. Yeah, I got raided at them. They got me, man. They got me. It was a really exactly, Dylan. It was incredibly good wipe. The whole time was so fun. I had exactly, and we were absolutely done. Most people weren't on. They weren't even going to be back. I even tonight was like, should I bother? I was almost not even going to stream. Like I said, that's why I'm wearing this. I wasn't even going to stream, and then I was like, all right, forget it. Let's do this, because it was raiding. It was like crazy, and I'm so glad I did. Because did you see that? Within 20 minutes, there was 100 people in the stream. I was like, that was worth it. That was worth it. So I'm glad I did this. You know what I mean? I'm glad I did it. No, I've been online a few times, my dude. But yeah, but that's the thing. Exactly, playa. That right then was still a little learning experience. One, there was a couple decisions I made that I'm happy about. The upstairs turrets with just basically hanging out near the batteries, it didn't screw me over. It didn't screw us over at all. Those held to the end. That literally, I was at that was my final, you know, my final area where I could battle, and they held out. It's so great though. They definitely didn't scout the thing out right. They should have. If they were smart, they would hit the TC right away. But they went for the components, which remember, we had already emptied that out. It was just basic components. So once they get in there, they're probably like, oh, we gotta push. We gotta keep going. You know what I mean? Ah, one of them fell. I want to go look. I want to go look. Did somebody fall? Yeah.
Someone's in the trap.
What a schmuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get off the stream. I'm gonna go kind of laugh for a moment because that's the best thing ever. Plus, I want to get this on camera. You know what I mean? I want to get this so I can clip it. Where is it? Where is he? Come on. There he is. Yes. Bunches. Oh, I'm clipping you, dog. I'm clipping you, dog. He fell in my trap. Yes. See, what a perfect reason to stay. What a bum. He loses. He died. You have to die. We already know this. I've fallen in that twice. Dude, I know, Dylan, the trap. Dude, you already missed it too. Right when I picked up a kid, I was like, and I fell in there myself even just a minute ago. I was like, oh my God, again? No, Dylan. Do you see this smile? Like, oh my God, I didn't even turn on the light. See what I'm saying? I was so, whatever, I'm not gonna bother. But I didn't even think about it. I was so caught off guard right now. But same here. I was like, dude, I wanted to, I kind of was glad it got raided. I'm not kind of, I'm extremely glad it got raided. I was about to, it was almost like a job. I literally signed on and was like, yeah, I'll go get some metal so we have a chance tomorrow if we want to. You know what I mean? So instead of it becoming a job, all of a sudden we pop on stream and it rocked. Okay, you know what we have to do though? Next stream, we cannot, next wipe, we cannot be near the apartments. I had 49 FPS during that fight. I honestly think I at least would have had a chance when I had the M4. At least because at least that weapon is a better close range against the AK. They still had me. It was crazy. I mean, literally open the door and firing, and literally, it's just crazy. Like, I couldn't even get that thing to fire a second shot before I dropped. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so rough. You know what I mean? It was like, man, that AK just seems so hardcore. Oh, well, there's no reason to message me. There's no reason to message me. I kind of I'll explain it one more time for anybody that's interested. You just pop into my YouTube, give it a follow, and then just go to my Discord. So it's public. So just join my Discord and don't message me direct. Just pop into the WID clan intro and then just enter the stuff in there public, and then just be patient because I'll look through. And then I'm gonna be messaging people to say like, hey, do you want to? Basically, it'll be kind of like a little tryout. I'm just gonna message people and say, hey, this next wipe, are you down for like a no code? Because a lot of people did this time, and the people that did this time won't have to do that next time. You know what I'm saying? They kind of already waited it out. You know what I'm saying? So because there was already people, and that's also the other reason why there's also people that weren't on already, because some people already had their own bases, so it would have taken time to get there. So which is fine. This was our learning one, our very first one, and a successful one in my mind. I mean, dude, and we lasted to the very end, and it took that much to get us. Oh yeah, Polar, they got us. They got us bad, man. Here, I'll show you. Actually, let's go laugh at this guy stuck in the trap. One of the guys fell in one of the traps. He's gonna have to take himself out or yeah. The thing is, he's probably waiting for someone so I don't take his gear. Or yeah, he's look he's probably wait. Oh, he took himself out. Maybe his loot is there. Oh, they probably were too quick for it. Yeah, look, they got it. Yeah. What? Look, they got a turret. I mean, they got a drone too. They even have a person on a drone, guys. Here, actually, let's. I'm gonna clip that too, so I can show everybody how crazy this is. They did this against me, a lone guy. Remember, my other guys weren't here. I was alone during this. So they did all this against a solo dude. You know, yeah, sure, we were a clan at one point, but they just did all this to a solo guy. I just think that's kind of funny. That's a little crazy, right? Okay. Oh, I forgot this one was in there. Yeah. I know, right? Right? I was hoping to get in, and there was one more little area I was hoping to get to, but it's too late. Nah, it's not my rock. I'm hoping to get my own rock one of these. Actually, does anybody have any suggestions? Should I I was hearing there's all these, like a partner thing, there's all these different things in like the Rust Discord. Should I go in there and is there something I should be looking into? Like, does anybody know about that stuff? Like, in order to try to get into some of these events and stuff? Because my numbers are pretty good, at least on TikTok, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, I wonder if I at least showed them my TikTok numbers. I feel like I would qualify for some of that stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm never really in I don't really know where to make myself available, I guess, so to speak. You know what I mean? I know, wouldn't it be so cool? Plus, maybe even in the future, it could even be a Wii thing where it's where different groups go against each other and stuff. That'd be awesome. But even if it's just a rivals and I get to be on a crew, that'd be sick too. You know, that'd be amazing. You know, particularly because I'm still on the lower end of the hours spectrum when it comes to 10K is kind of, I feel like, the numbers for people in those, you know what I mean? Which is fine because that means I'm halfway there. But it would be amazing if I could do something like that. That'd be so cool, you know. Plus I would I just feel like I bring something different. You know what I mean? I definitely bring something different, which is why everybody being do these things. I was like, oh, I should have probably stopped focusing the chat. I made a little bit of mistake there. The thing is, I'm used to getting all my raid help from the chat, and it's so awesome. It's really, really great. You know what I mean? It's oh, wait, how many does it take for this? Oh, okay, only, I need 2 satchels. Okay, cool. And then, so I was kind of hoping, but we had about 100 people in the chat at that point. So in between people being you should do this, they were like, dude, you suck, push. You know what I mean? So I was like, all right, I'll push. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, why did I do that? Because obviously, if 3 guys are literally holding the hatch, you cannot climb down it. It is simple as that. You cannot do it. You cannot full send. They will DB you or just blow you away with AKs, which is just as, you know what I'm saying? So it's so everyone's go down, kill him, just fight, get on the roof. And I'm you guys don't understand. We don't have roof access from here. If I didn't, they were already on the roof from the start, and they covered all the exits with bees. And they did this in very, little they know they were doing this against one dude. I love how they didn't even say oh, what? They didn't say anything. What a bunch kind of cowards, huh? No, really though, right? To have that many guys, and I'm joking with them because they hear me. I was like, come on, boys. And then all they had to say was your mic's a little loud. Man, your mic's loud. Get out of here. Get out of here. Your mic's loud. You mean? What are you talking about? So then I had to troll him a little bit and be like, talk loud and close to the mic. But yeah, you've been in one of the fancy four events. Oh, see, that's amazing, dude. That's amazing. So how do you do it? The ultimate defender. Hey, I tried, brother. I tried so hard. Oh, Rusty Talk. Yeah, I'm sorry. I did get raided. I got hardcore raided. Like, crushed. You got in through another... Oh, like, they wanted a crew or team or something like that? That's pretty cool. That's cool. JT is an accident. My only bet. To think the pee bed in the boat is my only lifeline to even look at the base anymore. Wait, should we just... Wait, we want to make sure that... No, they're going to think there's loot in here. Okay, should we leave this here so they waste boom going in? Oh, you know what was the worst? Is I didn't get to get my... I wanted my high... I even found a spaz. I had found a spaz right before the raid from another raid. I should have just kept it in my hand. You know what's crazy? The reason why, when I started the stream, the reason why I was standing there like with 200 high quality metal and all that stuff, it wasn't because I was ready to build and defend. It's because I had just raided and got back. I was like, wait, what? So that's why I still had all those components. I was like, oh, okay. But then they dropped me like instantly because I didn't realize they were in already. They were already in. So it's like, oh well, that happens. You know what I mean? Yo. So the ultimate defense. But yeah, man. Very fun. I thought I heard something. Nah, that was fun. I'm trying to think what else I could do with. Yeah. Okay. So I guess with a little bit of time that I'm here, because the boat. Should I? Before they figure it out, or before to maybe even just to trick them, should I just try? Oh yeah, they're right there. They'll probably think there's loot on the boat. Should I bail so they think, oh, we gotta go get it? You know what I mean? No, you aren't, my friend. I know, and that's the thing. You gotta love it. Taco, the guys that were like, we'll ally with you, just raid us. It's like, oh yeah. Very cowardly. You gotta love the cowardly play of the guys that say they're going to be ally with you and then attack you when you're solo alone. Real men. Those are the real men. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, dude. Oh, Loyal, you missed it, dude. You missed it, Loyal. I just got attacked by like a 1,000,000 man. Well, technically, that's what they said. They were a 15 man. They said they were a 15 man. So a 15 man crew just betrayed an alliance and then attacked me solo while I was alone in my base. They just literally like just yeah, I got a bunch of little clips. Yeah, me being like just inside with rockets going. I'll probably clip the whole thing because why not? They literally are so scared of a naked guy walking up, they're like shooting me immediately. It's like literally I walk over, they're like, oh quick. They're like, dude, if I walk over, they're like, oh my god, it's a naked guy coming, get him, shoot him, oh god. It's like, come on, man, like, this is some coward level stuff over here, like high level coward. Well, you don't like that word? That's you, dog, it's definitely you, high level coward. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna post it, yeah. I'll, yeah. Actually, I kind of want them to think there's something there, but it ain't nothing. Sonic Boom. Oh, actually, let's just leave that like that so they take their time. Here. I'm out, bro. Dirty cowards. You guys went after a solo guy. After betraying an alliance. Like, does that make you feel good? Like, does it make you feel like a tough guy? Like, really? Those are like the nerdy guys in school that are like, yeah, man, when like someone does something so they feel tough. They're like, yeah, we getting them, man, yeah. Bunch of dorks. Like, literally, who allies with a smaller crew and then backstabs? Like, really? Who does that? Like, who does that? That's literally That's like par and parcel for coward. Like that's it, without a doubt. So I just wanted them to know that. You just bought iPad yesterday. Oh, I'm like, so. Yeah. Well, I got to tease him a little bit. Nah, not really. No, not really, my friend. Well, here's the thing, Swiss. We had to. Half the time I was, it's been like me and one person or me and two people. So we were at their mercy. So if we were like, no, they would have been like, okay, then we'll just keep shooting you from our roof. But we raided their base, remember? So, the thing is, they gave us stuff. That's why it's even lame. They're like, here, they gave us bear pies and Ortiz. So like, yeah, so to be cool. You know what I mean? And now they just decide to, so it's like, whatever, dude. And to do it against one guy alone, so it's like, you basically it's like, that's practically an offline. You know what I mean? It's like, again, when you're against one guy too, so it's practically an offline. So it's like, all right. Like, you know what it means? These wimps couldn't handle the China base that they wanted to get. And they're like, okay, well, let's go get the guy we allied with. No, think about it. That's actually what happened. We were literally going to help them out, and it was going to be some big, awesome thing. And no, they're like, no, we're not strong enough. We're wimps. Let's go pick on someone smaller because we're cowards. That's hilarious, dude. That's great. It's actually kind of funny. I just realized that right now. Like, wait a minute. That means they're not doing that. That means they decided, oh, we can't handle them. They're like, yeah, dude, that's all we're going to do this wipe. It's our only focus. That's what they said. Jillbot, dude, I'm so glad you said it. I would have forgotten, bro. I would have completely forgotten. So, anyway, they raided me instead. Dill. That's why it's so. That's why I'm literally trash talking them a little bit. I could give him a little of that trash talk. Yeah, oh yeah, the base is gone. I'm ending the stream, the base is over. The thing is cool. We are starting a new one in 2 days. Like this Thursday, we want to change it up. So technically couldn't have worked out any better. And we had 100 people in the stream within the first 20 minutes of the stream. And I wasn't even gonna stream. That's what made it even more fun. You know what I mean? So it's kind of sweet. You know what I mean? Oh no! What could they possibly be wasting more boom for? Wait, you gotta be joking. Like, what even else would they be going for? What are you guys looking for? Like, we don't have, like, it's funny. I think you guys think we have more than we have. Like, you just wasted way more. Like, it's just, that's like the true bad players. It's like, hey, look, we have more people, so we have more stuff, but we don't know what to do with it. So we just pour it on. Yeah, that's what they did. They just poured it in. When you look at if you look at what they got between what they poured in, they lost it tenfold. It's like the dumbest raid of all time. Why would you throw all those rockets? We don't have one rocket in that base. Not one rocket. That's why, it's so funny, because right now they're like, hey, we're gonna find that secret rocket area. Nope. 0. So all you can do is feel like, wow, we just picked on someone for no reason. Yeah, we destroyed their farm base, and instead, and that's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. Talk about true cowards. We destroyed their farm base instead of just being like hardcore, being like, nope, and taking us out. They're like, hey, man, let's be cool. They gave us free stuff, and then they waited till the end, and I was alone. Holy my, oh my god. It's crazy. Right? It's crazy. But, dude, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I wouldn't have had it any other way. I wasn't even planning on being on, and instead we had literally over over 100 people in the stream right within 20 minutes of being on, just because things were popping off. And I was literally, dude, I'm literally not barely wearing clothes. I had to throw this stuff on right quick. I wasn't gonna stream. I was like, oh yo, I didn't even have the cam on at first. I was like, they're like, why no cam? I was like, all right, give me a minute. I had this nearby. This thing's comfortable, by the way. This thing's dope. So. You ever see that brand Comfort? I do, dog. So, for real, bro. For real. No, seriously, it's wicked comfortable. Okay, well, I don't know, Meg dudes. Unless you guys have any other have any questions like about clan stuff or anything, or even like actually, you know what? Since tomorrow, okay, this is actually a good thing. Since tomorrow is already done for, right? It's okay. Well, I did a quick message. I actually I was quick. The minute I saw what was going on, I pulled my phone and just went into the private WID chat. I added everybody that was WID. I see. I don't know. Some people don't have the role yet, but I think most of you guys do. So I did as many as I could. I just went boom. We're being raided, and then just dropped my phone. I think I even wrote like we're being ratted. I didn't. You just tossed my phone and just literally hopped on. You know what I mean? But it's okay. The thing is, again, it would have been again. Someone helping from the outside would have been sweet because that would have been the only way to really defending at this point was been someone else coming out from the outside. So that would have actually been amazing, but it's okay. I mean, whatever. It's like I said, I cannot complain in any way. The stream popped off when I was literally about to do nothing, you know. And I mean, I clipped my big mistake though. I have the TC in my hand and I'm waiting because they're about to blow it up and I'm about to place it, right? And I look up at the chat. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to place this TC. And then the corner of my eye, I see it go blue. And I go, and I just got to click it. But I reach, it's just too late. That 1 second. So I did make a mistake. So, but the thing is, dude, those are high stress moments. It's so easy to make little mistakes like that, you know? Plus with people in the chat, like going hardcore, being like, you suck, you know? But yeah, in the end, the wipe was freaking great. And we'll start a new one this Thursday. What we can do is we can talk about we'll talk in the chat. Maybe okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna see what I have time frame or whatever. Maybe I'll pop into Discord in like the open chat, like a voice one, and just hang out for a little bit, and we could just do like a voice hangout for anybody that's like available. You know, nothing like if you're not there, no big deal type of thing. But if you're there, cool. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And not a long period of time. Yeah, it's right at the end. It's right at the end, Dill. We were planning on starting a new wipe on this Thursday, tomorrow, like in 2 days. You know what I mean? Today after tomorrow. That's the plan. You know what I mean? Or at least that was my plan secretly. So that's the cool. That's I didn't, you know what I mean? We were basically done. This was great. But we needed to bring more people in and start fresh because although this is great, because all the later people that came in, I like for instance, even the people that are online right now, I can't even see them. Oh, you guys can even see, but see underneath me, like right here on my screen, like right behind where the camera is you know, it shows the people on your team, but all the people but right now it shows nobody, even though there's I think 2 people on right now. But because the first 7, I prefer the first 8 because you're one of them. So the first 8 are there. So technically it shows nobody online. So I didn't even know if anybody was even on. So I got to start figuring it out. You know what I mean? Yes, exactly. The only thing would have been different is we would have done some sort of wacky raid tomorrow. That's literally the only difference. We would have just taken we probably would have tried to build some rockets and then tried them out or something, you know what I mean? But so other than that, oh well. And they didn't get jack diddly. I just used all the boom, not all, but a bunch of what we had to raid that base. Like I had just made a bunch of propane bombs and used them, and like I said, I had just got back, so I was like, oh well, obviously they're gonna get the high qual and stuff like that, but they might not even notice that. It's probably on just one of my dead bodies. They weren't really going for the bodies, you know what I mean? Like all that original loot might be just sitting on a random backpack. But then again, they're going through that like it's like this wipe's good all month. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the deal? You know what I mean? Like they're gonna be playing it all month. Well, maybe they are, but it's just like, you know what I mean? They're going hardcore. So who knows? Well, all right. I think this is it. Oh yeah, this has been. You know what's crazy? I even got a full hour streaming, so this is great. There's no reason to do a full 2 hour when we got raided. Do I have any loot left? Oh yeah, check it out, dude. It's right there. I got 14 coconuts, dog. I'm balling. How about you? I'm crushing it. I'm crushing it. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee. All sitting there in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. All I can do now is joke, bro. It's all I have. It's all I have. No more guns. All I have is jokes. That's all I have, brother. I'm loaded up. Braden, do another round, brother. Just do it. That's funny. Yes. Yes, Dylan. Yes, yeah, I'll say it so they can hear. Yes, they did spend all of those rockets blasting through our random component box and clothes box. Yes, they got that tier 1 clothing for those 16 rockets. Yes, that's true. Yep. Then they kept using them all the way upstairs, and as we know, there's none. And the one C4 that we had in our entire base, I threw at them. Have a great one, boys. I pulled it off, dude. It was perfect timing. I forgot I didn't mention that one thing. That's the only thing I got to like pull off. Literally, when they finally made it upstairs, I opened the door and just went dink, and I flicked the C4 right at them. Right there where they're all. I don't think they got hit but they were all there, so they had to scramble quick. You know what I mean? Oh, exactly. No, D. That's what I was saying, dude. They literally are talking all tough, like we're going to be the guys to take out the Chinese clan. Oh, we can't handle it now. Let's go pick on the smaller guys. That's what they did. Yeah. Flying around with drones and stuff. Like, they need that against one guy. I mean, maybe, dude, I know I'm good, but dude, I'm no alone in Tokyo, bro. I'm not taking out your clan alone. Like, what's the deal? It's me. Just imagine thinking they would need that. Like, yo, circle around, bro. It's circle around. JT's in there. You know what he can do with a Molotov cocktail and a rock. he's got great aim, brother. It's like, what would they expect was gonna happen? Dude, LJ, trust me, I wasn't. That's actually probably why they did it too. They're like, oh look, all their guys are gone. Because think about it, all the little villages were basically decayed and disappeared. So they think they realize, oh, they're gone, you know? Plus, there's not even a lot of stuff in there, because I remember the upkeep was running out at all times. I was just filling it in, with like literally just filling it in. So even that is low. Like, they couldn't have gotten much. The amount that they used is so crazy. Like I said, I'm going to clip this whole thing. Plus, it's going to be easy. This is only a 1 hour stream, or maybe a little bit longer, depending on until I stop and end it. But it's not going to be that difficult. Plus, it's a little bit early. I might do it before I crash out. I think I'll go up and just clip the whole thing. Plus, so you guys could even kind of laugh at me a little bit. I'm not bad at PvP. The thing is, and I know it sounds like a cope, but I get low FPS sometimes just because I have an old computer. So during that raid, I had 49. When I finally glanced down, I only glanced once, but it was 49 the time I glanced. And I was like, oh yeah, it was because when the guy opened the door and I had the M4 shotgun. So I was like, I just thought that was my moment where I actually had the right weapon. And I'm like, I shot it one time and then I died. One shot. I got one shot of that shotgun. Just one shot and dead. It was just like, what? You know what I mean? Oh, I know. Oh, there's so many people like, oh, you suck, dude. I mean, obviously they're gonna do that no matter what, but there's tons of people in the chat. They're like, dude, how are you so bad? I was like, dude, what do you expect? And particularly when I was upstairs and they're like, you need to they were like, you need to go they're like, you need to push, you need to go down, you gotta go now. And I was like, you can't. Like, literally, watch. I was like, watch this. I open the hatch. 3 guys. Just holding it with guns. Just like, do you think I'm Rambo? What am I supposed to do? I'm going to roll down and, like, dodge the bullet. Like, that is an impossible play. Like, there's no skill level at that. Like, the skill level at that moment is knowing not to go down there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I shouldn't have been even responding to some of those, because it was like people they didn't even know what they're doing. You know what I mean? Plus, I wish I could have seen some of the other names. You know, maybe I'll take a look afterwards at their the non-streamer mode names, because I might be able to recognize some stuff. I'm wondering if they're sniping and stuff too, because that snake kid or whatever could have easily just went and told them like who I was and been like, hey, by the way, here's the stream if you want to know like what he has. Actually, but then again, they would have you know what? That can't be true. They would have known that's actually good to know, because they would have went for the TC right away. So at least they were legit. And you know, I don't think they're cheaters, so we'll give them that. You know what I mean? I don't think they're cheaters. We'll give them that. You know. But they obviously love me. They couldn't help themselves. They couldn't help themselves. They just, what they wanted, you know what they knew? You know what they were looking for? the priceless stuff, the crafted stuff that says crafted by Russ JTZ. They were like, oh, that's the best stuff on the server. You ever see that? Crafted by Rush JT. Oh, that's the weapon I need. That's what they were saying. They were sitting in their base. They're all like, all drooling. They're all like, you hear? He just hit tier 3. He be crafting bolties. It's going to say his name right on it. And I'll be able to keep it on my hotbar. Did I lose the raids? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was me versus clan. Me versus clan. Possibly 2 clans against me. That's what's worse. And to make it worse, it was a man that said, I don't know how many was online, but they said they were 15 man strong. That's what they said. And they backstabbed us when they were allying with us. So it was like extra lame. You know what I mean? It's actually, I honestly thought that was part of our safety and why we were good. Because is that we had them as kind of like a little backup defense. But again, I'll say it one last time because I'm going to end. I wouldn't have changed it in any way, man. Literally. Because dude, what would have happened instead is I wasn't even going to stream. I was literally, the reason I was here is I did a quick raid offline, like off stream, but online, of course, off stream. And I raided the rest of that base that I was trying to do last stream, but they countered. And I went and checked. I was like, hey, look, we're about to run out of metal. We only have like 4 hours. So I was like, shoot, if we're going to be able to stream tomorrow, let me grab some metal. So I was like, I'll figure out if I feel like streaming by the time I get there, right? And at the time, that's why I'm wearing this goofy thing. I didn't even have a shirt on. I was like, kind of just chilling. You know what I mean? I was like, kind of just kicking it, you know? So then I was like, oh, shoot. Oh my God, I'm being raided. Oh my God. So I got back with all that loot. And I was like, I'm being raided. So I started the stream and I shut the cam off. And people were like, what? Your cam's off? And I was like, you know what? Give me a minute. Let me throw this piece on. What's up? Let's do this. So that's where we are. So then I tried to do my best as like a one man, but again, they did it crazy. I mean, think about it. They had a guy. Think about it. There's an entire person sitting in a base on a drone. That's how many guys are here. There's so many guys running in and out. There was so many players that just hit me right then. You know, so there was nothing I could have done. Nothing except for maybe escape with the coconuts. They're not going to get my coconuts. All right. What am I doing now? Then I'm ending the stream. That's why I keep explaining how it ended up working out so great. Is because I just had a fun time and now I can just head out, which is kind of what I wanted to do anyway. So, and hype for Thursday. So tomorrow we'll talk about more in the Discord and tomorrow. So anybody who wants to join the Discord and wants to check it out, I'll probably do it in the public part too, like the public clan wit area. I'll make like a little I'll go into one of the ends that's public where it's a voice chat where anybody can join and we can kind of chat it up a little bit and see what people want to do and if we want to make some plans for the wipe and if we want to play and see if I doubt there's going to be many people that have like any ideas for new people, but maybe you do. You know what I mean? So we can talk about that stuff too. So that'll be sick. Yeah, dude, I know I have to agree, dude. Great streams this wipe without a doubt. Freaking amazing. All right, you guys I'll catch you guys later. And again, just hit me up and not me, but hit up the Discord, the Wid Clan Discord, if you want to join up, or if you just want to kind of be a part of it. Particularly, and remember, if you guys are, I should make another thread because there's a couple threads you just want to check out. But I think I might make another one that's just for people that are content creators as well, like who else is streaming, just so I know who's who, and if people are out there making content as well, because maybe we can all make stuff together at certain times. It could be cool. You know what I mean? Plus. Oh, me too. That, oh my God, that changed so much future strategy, dude. That's going to be oh my God. Obviously, any time we make a base on the water, that's going to be a major aspect of the game, is hitting that like it's a job. You know what I mean? You got to go. You know what I mean? The way we did it, we went, hit one boat, hit one island, bang, 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 and then go. You know what I mean? It was sick. That was fun. I like that as well. So I agree. I couldn't agree more. All right. Well, see you guys later. If you haven't followed my YouTube, I would highly suggest it. I would highly appreciate it, I should say. And I will do my best to go through this raid and try to clip it as soon as I can. All right. Peace out, boys. Peace out, y'all.
Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Oh my God, the sound's been weird this whole time. Because I turned everything on. I can't believe you guys can. Oh my God, I bet they can't hear me over on the other app. On the other app? I bet they can't hear me. I just realized right now when I played that, there's that like echo. That's because I didn't set the sound up properly because I wasn't planning on streaming. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh, anyway, I'm glad you guys heard me. All right, peace out, guys. Actually, can you even hear that sound effect when I pushed it right then? Yeah, who knows? All right, doesn't actually matter. All right, peace out, guys. Have a good night.